Yo, how goes the YouTube? I'm the Princess now, but you can call me Prez. And since there's no time like the present, I am bringing you a MUT 15 gameplay. I haven't posted many gameplays lately, so here you go. Happy New Year. What is it? Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy holiday. Nah, there's no more holidays. I don't know. What's the next holiday? Happy Martin Luther King Day. You're welcome. Anyway, so right here we got Steven Jackson, the Ultimate Team Edition, or not, what am I saying? Ultimate Freeze Edition, and NFL, like, here's your man with the steroids. Stop finding dudes like Matt Prater, I can't even say his name, Matt Prater and Wes Welker for using steroids. They need steroids. Let them use steroids. They're two little scrawny white kids playing in the NFL with dudes like Steven Jackson. It's quite obvious that Steven Jackson is the man using the steroids, but it's the NFL, so you never know. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right here, we got a nice sack from Carlos Dunlap. My newest edition costs about 120K, I believe, and so I'm trying to decide whether or not he's worth it. And Clay Matthews definitely is not worth it. Dude over here trying to playmaker. So I decided to send the heat because I'm pissed off right now that I dropped that pick. And we end up getting a, it wasn't even a sack. I don't know what that was. A little fluky toss to the side. No fumble play. I hate that crap. Right here, I don't know what's going on with this corner, but we do get a nice little streak fader route, whatever you want to call it. It was kind of a bad throw, but regardless, we got it. It's at the 3-yard line. Just going to punch this ball in with my man, Jonathan Stewart. So we're already up 7-0, and I'm going to go ahead and get this user pick. I'm just kidding. This faggot does some fluky shit with a second running back and running across the field, and I don't know. Like, what's the point of playing Madden? Like, to me, when you play Madden, you kind of want it to be realistic. You want to see plays that you see in the real NFL, and you definitely do not see that shit in the real NFL. Nor do you see this in the real NFL, which is why this didn't work. You can only do so much in Madden, guys. You can only do so much. Madden will only let you, cheese so much. And right here, I think I ended up getting sacked about 10 times in this game. He blitzes a shit ton of people, and I'm just pissed that I got sacked, so I just heaved it deep. No fucks given. I don't even know. I would have been better off just running in a circle and taking a safety, really. Besides the point, right now he's using Cam Newton. So he's been using 3 to 4 quarterbacks in this game. He uses Cam Newton. He uses Matthew Stafford, which you saw earlier before he got hurt, and then he uses RG3 as well. And so he's already in the red zone after that fluky bullshit pick that I threw. I was just upset. And right here, we get a nice fumble. So we're already ready to go up by a score of 14-6. That'll make it an 8-point game right before the half ends. Suck it, boy. You do not have the skill level that I have, nor the confidence to showboat at the 1-yard line. And that, my friends, I will go ahead and spoil the game for you. Kind of torches my chances of winning. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless. What I was doing, I wasn't even showboating, really. I mean, I don't know what like, if you're going to showboat, go out with a bang, you know what I'm saying? And right here, I avoid the sack, and I'll be honest, I was scared. I just spazzed X. That was the first button closest to my thumb, and you get to use a pick 6, and that kind of crushed my confidence right there. Anyway, back to the showboating. If you're going to showboat with some oomph in it. I don't know what he was doing. It kind of looked like he was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like, he was just kind of swerving and got tackled at the, I don't know. I'm speechless of that play, and it definitely makes this game. What the fuck? I didn't even know this was in the game. Was that Julio Jones? Oh my god. All right, guys. Gee, I'm stunned. I didn't realize that was Julio Jones who caused that fumble. Well, there you have it, folks. Consider this a Julio Jones review. Julio Jones can cause fumbles, apparently, and you can get him for about 2K. What a fucking snag. And right here, I don't know what he's doing. He's using RG3 now, and he just used Matthew Stafford. I mean, this man was just, I don't know. He was using 3 different quarterbacks. I mean, there's his 3 quarterbacks, and I'm kind of embarrassed to show his lineup, because his lineup sucks ass. I mean, it's terrible. Like, I should not be struggling against this dude. I mean, just look at this stuff. I mean, his team, you know, value is half of mine. He's got linebackers at end, and he's got the 91 Khalil Mack. It's not too bad, but he's still cheap. And Pat Pete, Devin Hester, so he does have some good corners, and fucking Julio Jones, my God. Right here I do some QB contains and some man coverage to kind of throw him off, and he just ends up throwing it away. So the good thing I got out of this game, one, my right tackle can't fucking block to save his life, and two, my 2-point conversion defense is on fleek, if you know what I mean. Right here, 4th down, got to do wide open, pretty shitty pass, but nonetheless, we caught it. So we are trying to come back, and fucking sacked again by Khalil Mack and blown up in the backfield by who else? But I don't even think that was Khalil Mack, probably. Jesus Christ. So everything's happening so fast. So he keeps hitting me on the ground and sacking me, and I decided just to send the heat, you know, house heat, whatever you want to call it, and I end up getting another sack. So this was kind of a game of sacks. I think we both got about 5 to 6 sacks in this game. And right here, dude, wide open on the same type of route that I threw earlier in the game to get me down there and get my my first touchdown. I do it again, and I got to show this young man how to go for 2. So right there, it's just a 3-possession game with 2 minutes left. And Steven Jackson doing what Steven Jackson does, just humbling and bumbling his way all over the field. And so now we are kind of in a pinch here. He's got Steven Jackson running all over me, and Cam Newton who's running all over me, and I don't know. I'm honestly just not quite sure what to do. He's got RG3 in the game now, and RG3 doesn't seem to fumble. I mean, Julio Jones can strip the ball, but fucking, you know, Griffin can't hit Robert Griffin the third. Robert Griffin the turd, I mean, come on. He's got 20 carrying. And Devin Hester, guys, we return this. I'm just kidding. We return it all the way to the 10-yard line, and we end up losing the game. I wish we could have returned it all the way to the house, but with just my luck, I probably would have showboated at the 1-yard line and had the ball turned over. But nonetheless, I have to shake off that loss, which I should have won if I didn't showboat at the end of the second quarter, first half, blah, blah, blah. So I decided to throw in another gameplay, and we're starting off this game with a user pick. So you already know that this, my friends, will be the game that we will, I don't know what I'm trying to say, that we will thrive. That's a good word, thrive. I like how that rolls off the tongue. This is the game that we will thrive in. Jay Cutler, beautiful Dippin' Dots are all over the field. And my defense, hopefully we can come up big again. We did get a user pick on the first drive, and so hopefully we can cap that off with a second user pick, maybe even a pick 6. So right here, I'm using the 4-3 defense. Kind of switched that just because I kind of like having the fluidity, if that's a word, fluidity between the linebackers. I kind of like how they align between the I don't know what's wrong with my vocabulary today, guys. Defensive line, there we go. Between the defensive line, and right here, nice play by Devin Hester. However, he's not on my team anymore because I just sold him, because this man cannot jump worth shit, and he does not have awareness worth shit. I would rather have that fucking Craig Dahl in the game, if you know what I mean. That dude, oh my God, is that guy ass. Why did they even make his card? The only thing he's got going for him is 91 tackling. But luckily, I got my users out here on the field, and when my users are on point, I win games, basically. I was trying to think of something cooler to say. Regardless, we do end up winning that game because he quit. So here's a quick look at my lineup. Pretty much, this is exactly what I'm running right now, other than Devin Hester. Picked up a few guys. My offensive line's kind of temporary right now. I did that Denard Robinson collection for about 4K in total. I figured I might as well. Here's a Carlos Dunlap card I got. Dan Williams, go ahead and add some contracts to him. Clay Matthews, Vontaze, or is it Vontae? I don't know. Perfect. Let's just call him that. Did that Bradley Roby collection. This man's a beast, guys. You can pretty much do his entire collection for about 30k. And I mean, just look at those stats. Even his awareness is good, which is kind of stunning. I mean, he's only a rookie. Kind of wish the Bears would have drafted him instead of Kyle Fuller. That pretty much does it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe so you can see more great videos right here on The Present Is Now. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my latest use pick montage. You can click right here if you haven't already checked that out. If you have already checked that out, check it out again because it's awesome. I honestly watch my user pick montage just as inspiration before every game. That's a little confession of mine. Anyway, guys, again, thanks so much for watching. I'm The Present Is Now, signing off.